Hey guys, James here. Just going to do a solo run by myself until Jonny comes on. Should be on soon, to be honest. I just want to get my final artifact here, so I can then go in with the Provenance. Me and Jonny are going to go get him with every single artifact unlocked on them soon, so we can unlock the final artifact. I need to get this final artifact that I need. I have to use the bandit. So just to speed things up and get to the levels quickly, I'm going to put glass on so it deals 500% damage. Sacrifice the chest no longer spawn, and the enemies will drop the items, so I don't need to go running around looking for chests or things. It'll just get the levels through so much quicker. And then command items are no longer random, just so I can set myself up. It's quite an easy way of playing, guys, so I don't recommend doing this to get to high rounds because you'll just be unstoppable. I prefer to play it with command on, just because I like to set myself up, but with glass you're just going to be tapping through it constantly. And the items that, if you like quick gameplay and you don't want to be, if you just want to go through the rounds, then definitely go for the monsters drop in, so you don't have to go search around the map. Right, this is the one, this is the map, so if it doesn't have it, I'm going to have to be going round every 4 rounds to get here. I'm just going to check to see if I have it, because I have to use this here to open a hole in the wall to get it. As I go through the levels, and if there's any tips that I know for getting any of the artifacts or characters, I will tell them. Because I've been playing on my Vita while I've been away, I've not been live streaming it, so if I had been live streaming it, I would have been able to go through everything as I did it. Oh, I didn't have it. Basically, go to the end of this map, and there'll be like a little... if your enemies played Zelda, there'll be like a break in the wall that you can open, and you'll be able to see like an area past that wall, and you just jump through there, break it, and then there'll be an artifact in there. So, right, let's go get these rounds through. Watch me, I'll probably end up dying because, you know, I normally do at the start of these last rounds. Yeah, like, see how quick, it's practically a one-hit kill. I do enjoy Risk Away. I've been playing it for about 1.5 years now, on PC obviously. It's finally come out on PS4. If you don't have it, guys, I recommend getting it. There is a free demo on their website on the PC if you just want to try it out. I'm not sure if they've released a demo for PS4, but you can have a look. It's not that expensive, this game either, so if you just want to get it to try it out, then I definitely recommend it. When I first played this game, I was like, what the heck is this? Because me and Jonny got it in a Humble Bundle back in the day, and we just started playing the game, and this was the first game we played, and this is like the only game we've ever stuck playing with a Humble Bundle. And me and Jonny kind of see this as our signature game, because it's the one game that me and Jonny just absolutely love. We play it all the time, and we don't really record it as much as we should, to be honest. Right, I'm just pissing around there, I need to move up a bit. Yes, I did a run for 140 minutes, I think it was, and I was able to buff myself up so much. I was just playing normal, and I just got lucky with some of the items that I was getting. And it made himself unstoppable. Like, I ended up getting a bit bored, so I just ended up going to the final level and killing Provenance, because I don't want to ruin the game for myself if I just Because the other day I did do a glass run where I was just unstoppable, and it does get, oh no, I freaked out then. Oh well, this isn't too bad. Right, where is this teleporter? 3 minutes already. Guys, if some of you wondering what the heck is this game, so the longer you play, the harder it gets. That's what that timer is in the right hand corner, and you go into these different levels. Every level is randomly generated, so you'll never play the same layout twice, and you have to find these teleporters here. In the normal version of the game, without any artifacts on, there's like loads of chests and things around. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to dying. I'm probably gonna die here. And each teleporter spawns in a boss, which is all them. And each boss drops like a significant kind of item. So definitely look out for those guys. Some people just kill them and walk away. To check to see if they've dropped anything. With these boxes, on command, and command is on, I don't know what the actual level is called, but it's like the jelly one, and it will get you command. This soldier syringe that I'm getting, you can probably read it, but it basically improves my attack speed, so I can attack a lot faster. I normally just do this with Huntress, so I'm kind of building up this guy as if I was playing Huntress, because that's the class that I always use. Because you can shoot without any slow down and your walking speed, and it's quite good. But I'm just going to be using Bandit so I can get this artifact. Hopefully I can get it. Awesome. An item you guys really want to get, if you see it, even in a random, where you can select the 3, it gives you like a choice out of 3 items you can buy. Definitely, if you can see it in the bottom corner, the red one, the red like dynamite, basically it's called the infusion, I can't really pronounce it properly to be honest, because I'm a noob with pronouncing things. For every kill you get, it adds 1 permanently onto your health, so I'm on 102 now. If I kill another enemy, it will go up to 103, so you're just constantly, with every enemy you're killing, you're getting improved health, so it can tank you up quite a bit. There we go, here's the teleport, that's what I like to see, quickly. Another manual one, I'm not going to use that one for it. Some of these items do stack, guys, so the more you get, the better you'll get. But there is a limit to some of the items. I'm not too sure of the limit, so just be careful. I'm pretty sure intrusion is only 2. I have noticed that recently. I'll get that because it'll make a leech drop items quicker. Right, I do need to get a busting fungus or a life generator. I don't know why I haven't got that one yet. I've been concentrating on getting soldiers fungus. Yeah, this will get me one. Yeah, have to be careful. There we go, there's two. No. There we go. I'll start healing up now. Yeah. I'm used to being able to run around really fast. Sorry. Also, another tip, guys, if you're playing with, I can't remember what it's called now, I think it might be Sacrifice. Whichever one stops chests from spawning and enemies just drop all the items, and you're using command, or even if you just spot it on the map, get golden gun, because if you're not spending the money, obviously, like there's no chests on the map, golden gun increases your damage on how much money you've collected. So if you're not spending it, you're just going to be able to deal as much damage as possible. It's a good little buff to make you a little bit stronger. Let's see if it's over here. Also guys, this is where you get glass. I'm not too sure if this map's layout is for it, but I'll have a look and I'll show you. But if you see anything like this on the map, it normally means you can get an artifact. Because this is where the artifact spawns and you've completed the task to get it. Right, I need to stop getting sold the syringes now. I should probably go for Paul's goat hoof to make me run a little bit quicker. I'll go back up there in a second. It's normally on that side, there's like a little gap in the wall and you just jump into it from a platform, and there'll be buttons on the wall that you have to shoot in a certain time limit, and as you drop down there's about 4 or 5 of them you have to hit, and the final one you have to like jump a certain distance, like say it's there, you have to jump along a little vine. The final one is on the wall, past the line. It's quite a tricky one to hit, so it'll probably take you a few attempts. But that's how you get glass, and glass is the artifact that cuts your health down to like 10, but you deal 500% damage. So that's why you need intrusion if you're going to be doing the glass method that it's playing. Because it will increase your health with every kill. I want to start clicking through these levels so that I can get every chance I can of getting this artifact. There we go. Oh, I do not like it. Surprised not how to use items. What is that? It didn't drop a box. I've never had this one before. I think it's giving me his special ability. Yeah, it will do because it's yellow. God, enemies, spawn. These claymen can be really tough at times. But obviously we're clicking through it right now because of the damage difference. awesome. No items up there. I think this should go into the elders. Nope. Right, this is quite a good level, guys. There's quite a lot to do on this one. I'll see if the level is spawned in the switches, but this is how you get the, I'm can't remember the name of the artifact now, but you can get an artifact on this level. There's no switches spawned in, I don't think, but basically there'll be switches inside the wall, and I think it's only Huntress you can do it with, but you shoot the switches, there's no time limit to it, I don't think, and you have to use, oh look, there we go, there's the, you shoot the switches, oh crap. You shoot the switches, there's 3 of them around the map, and once you do it, it'll spawn it. You need to use the 4th ability, I think, for the Huntress, the one that like basically explodes the area with the arrow. Oh crap. Too busy thinking about what I was saying instead of going after that. Oh well. Try again. Oh, that was so annoying. Why? I was noob. Basically, where I was trying to go in the lava, if you can get enough health to survive, you can. Oh, okay, and it's not here. You can get another character. I think it's the miner, and it won't always spawn in. So if you do end up making it all the way there, and just managing not to die, and you find out he's not there, it can be quite frustrating at times. It took me about 4 attempts of that map to actually get him. There will be a monster outside that you have to defeat to unlock him though. It can be quite tough. So just be prepared before you go. Make sure you've got like your high enough level, you can deal enough damage, etc. Right. Oh, I can't believe I did that. It's annoying. Oh, no, I'm going to die again. Hopefully it shows me some other levels and then I can show you some other things to unlock. Sky Meadow. There is an artifact on this level, but it very rarely spawns in the layout for it. So there'll be like it's really hard to explain if I can't show it you, to be honest. But you also need the bandit. There we go, it's that. So you do the smoke grenade, I think it is. I think it's the smoke grenade. Basically you throw that, you drop down here. It's kind of like a platformer kind of game now. Basically, you go over there and it's there, but I've already got it, so we'll go through there. So that's where you get another artifact. So just look for that break in the ground. This might be the last episode, not Those spitters are so annoying. Yeah, I really did mess up. How did the jellyfish kill me? Damn it, oh well. I am welcome, look, something new. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, these are my stats, guys. Quite a lot of Huntress gameplay there. My nemesis is the magma worm. So yeah, 711 minutes played. Yeah, I have been playing this. 146 minutes is my longest game. But yeah, let's get back into this. I'm going to take off the chests. And, no wait. I'm going to take off the command. And I'll keep glass in. This could potentially make it even harder now because I can't choose infusion or intrusion when it comes up, so I'll probably be sitting duck here. Use item. This will be an interesting way of playing, I guess. Not down there. I think this is the dried lake. There's another map that you can get an artifact on. Let me see if it's spawned in and I can explain it to you. So an easy way to get it is you have to be able to jump quite high. So if you want to go in with command and you can get it easily, if you get one of the green boxes, get the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a little, it might be called the blue feather or the Hopo feather. It basically gives you an extra jump, and then you want to, I think it's another green one, or it could be a white one. To be honest, I think it is another green one. You want to try and get 2 green ones. Right, there it is there. So let's see if the map's done it to allow us to... I can't show you how to do it, unfortunately, because I don't have the... Right, okay, see in there, to the left, you need to be able to jump all the way up there. So... you have to... yeah, you get the Hopo feather to give an extra jump, and then you also get the rusty jetpack. So you might be able to do it with the extra jump, to be honest, but just to be safe, try and get the rusty jetpack as well, and you'll be able to get it easily. And you just jump over there and you'll be able to grab it. Right, I'm trying to get the... keep forgetting I don't have any health books. So you need to be really, really careful there. don't need that. There is a chance for an artifact to be on this map, but I was going to see if it's here first. No, it's not here. Unless it is, and I just have to go a bit further along. No, it's not. It's definitely here. Basically, there's one in the very right corner of this map. I need to be able to jump really high, so stack up on the whistle jetpacks and Hopo feathers. I think you can stack Hopo feather 3 times, so you need to be able to jump up into like a little cavern, I think, on the side of the map, and then it'll just spawn. I can't actually remember how to do it, and I couldn't remember how to do it when I was trying to get it on the PS4. And I thought I could remember, and I just kept jumping around that area and it spawned, so right, let's go for this. Why did it press that then? Oh, there it is. Right. How annoying. Yeah, that'll come in handy. I'm gonna get all the way up there. gosh, is this some kind of joke? Am I being trolled here by this ring? This has got to be the most annoying teleporter I've ever had. Get in that circle and just destroy them. No, I'm gonna die here. Oh, fucking bustling fungus is there as well. I'm doing shit. Right guys, I'm going to stop recording until Jonny comes back. I might have better luck with him. So yeah guys, thanks for watching if you've been on the stream, and I'll speak to you soon. There will be more Risky Rain content obviously in the future, so please subscribe if you're enjoying it, and see you in a bit.